Hi, I'm Dennis Weber, the Mayor of the City of Agoura Hills, and I just wanted to give you a few updates. For me, I've been working from home for the 1 year now, and I want to get back to the old normal and meet with clients and friends, as I'm sure most of you do. So here's some of the latest on the vaccines and other related items with respect to COVID. The first question, who is eligible at the moment to get the vaccine? Currently, the county is in Phase 1A and Phase 1B category. People who are eligible for the vaccine include healthcare workers, residents and staff at long-term care facilities, people 65 or older, education and childcare workers, food and agriculture workers, emergency service workers, and law enforcement. Another question we get is what is the status on the vaccine supply for LA County? Vaccine supplies continue to be limited, but with the new Johnson & Johnson vaccine now being distributed, the county is hopeful supplies will increase to help with the current vaccination distribution process in the weeks to come. The good news is the County Department of Public Health is reporting that 7-day average of daily cases continue to decline. If you're eligible to receive a vaccine, you can make an appointment at publichealth.lacounty.gov. Another question, has there been any change in the county's status in the state's colored tier system? And we're happy to announce that LA County has begun to meet the metric threshold for moving into the red tier per LA County Health. Now, this means that we're preparing to leave the purple tier. This will allow additional reopenings, including on-site learning for grades 7 through 12. This week, the county reported that it has dropped to 5.2 cases per 100,000 people. And should the cases and test positivity rates remain at or below the red tier metrics next week, the county would move into the red tier on March 17th. Also, I'm sure that you have heard the state also announced plans to permit the reopening of outdoor sporting events, live outdoor concerts, and theme parks starting April 1st. Also starting April 1st, outdoor sporting events and outdoor live concert will be permitted with significant capacity and infection control modifications. This is great news for everyone. Another question, when will schools reopen? As you're aware, schools across LA County are preparing to receive returning students. And as soon as LA County enters the red tier, schools will reopen, including grades 7 through 12. This is an exciting time for both students and parents who also have been greatly impacted in-person school closure due to the pandemic. In preparation, this past weekend, the Los Virgenes School District held a vaccination inoculation clinic to prepare their teachers and staff for the returning students. The city has been advised that the district has all the appropriate plans submitted to LA County Health and is simply waiting to be cleared to open by the county. And another question is, when will our fields and parks reopen for youth sports? With the recent change in the LA County Health Order for youth sports, I'm happy again to announce that the city is making preparations to reopen all of our ball fields in the coming days. The city staff is currently working with our local sports groups to ensure that these organizations are ready to follow protocols in order to begin using our fields. There'll be restrictions in place as required by the county's health officer order, which includes reopening protocols. So only groups with permits issued by the city will be allowed on the fields. Also, city staff will be monitoring the fields to ensure all users are following safety protocols. We're happy to see our fields once again open for youth sports. Now we have Mayor's Table. On March 2nd, I was happy to meet with several of our businesses to see how the city could assist them during this time and hear their concerns. During May meeting, our business had concerns regarding certain protocols with outdoor dining and the prohibition of TVs and music, as well as issues facing landlords and tenants. The city has already reached out to the County of Los Angeles supervisorial staff to discuss these concerns. And finally, remember that this weekend time changes, so don't forget to move your clocks ahead 1 hour this Saturday night before turning in. I want to once again thank you for using common sense during this time, being concerned for your neighbors while shopping or eating, and simply doing your part to get us past this pandemic. We're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's getting a little bigger and brighter. Let's all do our part not to stop this recovery process. Keep positive, stay happy, and God bless you all.